Hi guys, this is Tim from Midwest Hunting and Outdoors. In this episode, we're going to be replacing a shear bolt on a Land Pride 6-foot brush hog. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Tim and Joel. Welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses, a podcast about the outdoors, hunting, and being a steward of the land.
Hey, if you like what these two dumbasses are doing, please hit the like button and subscribe today.
Hi guys, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be replacing a shear bolt on a Land Pride 6-foot brush hog. I was having problems with this brush hog the last time I had it. I thought something was caught underneath. I picked it up and the blades weren't quite in the position that I needed them to be, so I put that on. I put the unit on my Kubota, as you've seen in previous episodes, and as I started to pull it away and as I started to assemble the PTO, I discovered that I had sheared a shear bolt on the drive on the PTO. So let's get after it. With that, I had a Class A 3-inch shear bolt that was on it, and that's a pretty tough bolt. So I actually downgraded the toughness a little bit because these are set to really protect your PTO unit and your PTO bar. So I'd rather shear one of these than hurt my tractor or hurt the PTO shaft. So that's why I did that. Let's stay tuned. I'm gonna take you in and let's look a little closer. So right here on this drive, there's a shaft that comes out and there's a pin that actually goes in this unit right here. I don't know if we can see that, but there's two holes that go through, and this bolt basically goes in there. Pretty heavy duty unit. So what we're going to attempt today is put that together and get us going, because it's time for me to scalp off some of my clover so that it will be lush and green for this fall. See that hole that's right here, and on this Land Pride, I'm going to call it hub, these are threaded on both ends. So we're going to thread this through. I cleaned this with some carb cleaner just to make sure, hey, everything's going to work. We've got a Class B bolt, and then I have a lock nut, and that's what we're going to do to put this on here. So one of the things I also did was I cleaned the threads with some carbon choke throttle cleaner. Pretty good at cleaning up gunk and grime, so I use that quite a bit. Nothing special on the brand, but this one's a carb choke and throttle body cleaner, so it works really good. And then the last thing I did is that I used a little lithium grease on the nut and the bolt just to make sure everything was going to be all lubed up, etc. So I'm sure you don't have to do those things, but I'm all about making life a little easier for you, so I hope this helps. Looks like this is going to be easy, but this thing is very heavy, so wish me luck. I think those threads are a little boogered up, so we're going to start from the other side. Must have got boogered up when it sheared off. So we'll get a driver and drive it through. Okay, I finally got it on. A couple of little tricks I'm going to share with you that I put on. So a 3-inch Class B bolt, I think is the right bolt, with a lock nut on the end. Both ends of it are threaded. I think when it sheared, it must have boogered up one of the ends of the threads just a little bit. So what I ended up doing was using a nut driver and both of these are 3/4 of an inch. I got it to go through just fine, but what I couldn't get was it threaded on the other side. So with that, in order to get it set, I very gently, not to booger up the threads on the bolt, as well as further, is I had to tap so slightly just to seat that bolt into those threads, and then I drove it through the rest of the way with this nut driver. And then lastly, you're seeing what size of a hole we've got here. You've only got a limited space to deal with, so I used this on the end of the bolt and drove it in here until it was nice and snug, and I think we're good to go. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, be safe, have fun, and get outdoors.
Thanks for listening or watching our show. We have some exciting topics and guests coming up.
We ask that you subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
We look forward to hearing your suggestions for topics,
Questions and comments. This is Two Dumbasses signing off. Until next time,
be safe,
have fun, and get outdoors.